When Howie Mandel was first offered the role of host on the hit game show Deal or No Deal, he had his doubts. Despite being an established comedian and television personality by then, Howie never imagined that hosting a game show would help elevate his career to new heights. Instead, he feared that it could end up being the nail in the coffin of his career. So, how did a role he feared would end his career end up being one of the most iconic and successful jobs of his life? Let's break it down. The initial doubt, a career-limiting move. Howie Mandel has always been a larger-than-life personality, known for his quirky sense of humor and distinct style as a comedian. After becoming famous with Saint Elsewhere and America's Got Talent, he was no stranger to the entertainment industry. But when the opportunity to host Deal or No Deal came up in the mid-2000s, Howie wasn't sure it was the right move. He was worried that game shows, often perceived as being cheesy or lowbrow, would hurt his credibility in Hollywood and in the eyes of his fans. At the time, Mandel was known for his comedy specials and his role as a judge on America's Got Talent. He had a specific brand that didn't necessarily align with the flashy, high-stakes environment of Deal or No Deal. Howie himself admitted that he thought hosting the show might be the nail in the coffin of my career because it was such a departure from his usual comedic roles. Taking the leap, a risk that paid off. Despite his initial hesitation, Howie decided to take the plunge and accept the offer to host the show. One of the key factors that helped him make the decision was the unique format of Deal or No Deal. Unlike other game shows of its time, Deal or No Deal had a simple yet thrilling concept, contestants choosing from a set of briefcases to determine how much money they would walk away with. The game was a gamble, full of tension and suspense. What stood out to Howie was the opportunity to create a dynamic relationship with the contestants. Instead of just reading questions or interacting with them briefly, the format allowed him to become personally involved, playing a more interactive and emotional role in their journey. His instinctive, fun-loving personality quickly found a natural fit in the high-stakes environment of the show, turning doubts into success. As the show aired, Howie's fears about his career being doomed were quickly proven wrong. In fact, the opposite happened. The more he engaged with contestants and created a connection with the audience, the more Deal or No Deal grew in popularity. The show became a cultural phenomenon, attracting millions of viewers each week and making Howie Mandel a household name. His role as host allowed him to showcase his comedic timing, empathy, and energy in ways that felt authentic and endearing to audiences. Howie's unique ability to inject humor into the tense atmosphere of the game set him apart from other hosts. He kept things lighthearted, but also knew when to be serious, which made his hosting style both engaging and relatable. His wit and charm quickly earned him the loyalty of fans, and the show's success made Howie one of the most recognizable faces in the television game show world. Howie's impact on the game show genre. Not only did Deal or No Deal thrive under Howie's leadership, but it also had a lasting impact on the game show genre. The show brought a fresh energy to the format, with its intense drama, flashy set, and large cash prizes. But it was Howie's charisma that truly kept audiences coming back. He turned a simple game into an emotional roller coaster, creating memorable moments that fans still talk about today. Howie's impact also helped revitalize the game show genre at a time when it was seen as outdated or less exciting. By making it fresh and entertaining, he paved the way for future game shows to take risks with their formats and personalities. Howie, known for his quick wit and fun nature, was able to bring something new to the table that resonated with viewers. The legacy of Deal or No Deal and Howie Mandel. Looking back, it's hard to imagine Deal or No Deal without Howie Mandel at the helm. His time as the host cemented his place in game show history. The show ran for multiple seasons and was revived in various forms, including celebrity editions, and even inspired international versions. For Howie, Deal or No Deal not only revitalized his career, but it also proved that taking risks in the entertainment industry can lead to unexpected rewards. The show allowed him to reach a broader audience and showcase a side of his personality that wasn't immediately associated with his previous roles. It turned out to be one of the most iconic and successful moves of his career. Conclusion: Howie Mandel's initial fear that hosting Deal or No Deal would be the nail in the coffin of his career was ultimately unfounded. Instead, the show helped elevate his status and solidified him as one of the most beloved and enduring figures in television. His unique style of hosting brought a refreshing, dynamic energy to the game show world, turning Deal or No Deal into a classic. It's a testament to how sometimes the biggest risks can lead to the greatest rewards.